What is up, fam? Welcome back to Leslie's Tarot. This reading here is for my Scorpio zodiac signs. I hope y'all can hear me. Snow is asleep. I don't really want to wake her up, and it's late. I finally got a little bit of energy in me, so I'm gonna go ahead and get up and do a couple of readings, tap into the energy, so I have some available for y'all in the morning, and that way all I got to do is go live. I may not go live until the afternoon, but I'm going to try to go live in the morning before work to pick out the two winners if I get everything done properly. Oh, that's bright. All right, so let's dive right on in. I finally found my other deck of cards that I've been looking for, so let's dive in. Let's see what's coming towards my Scorpios. Let's start with the Kipper deck. Thank y'all again for all of the personal readings. Thank y'all so much. I had so much fun doing those. I had a lot of fun doing those. And yeah, let's go. Oh, and happy Monday, because this will probably go up on Monday. You'll probably see these on Monday morning. So happy Monday. I hope y'all have an amazing start to your week. And hope you have an amazing day. Happy Monday. Let's see. Open that up. Okay. All right, Spirit. What's going on with Scorpios? What's the energy that's coming in for my Scorpios? Please, Spirit. What's the energy coming in for my Scorpios, please? What is the energy coming in for my Scorpios, please? What's the energy? Occupation. Y'all are going to be focused on work. Some of y'all could be like freelancers. We have main female. So you could be the main female in this job, or you're dealing with somebody. Let's see. Occupation is you like focusing on your money, your stability, doing like a tedious job, okay? Hands-on type of thing. It could be like a DIY project. It could be freelancing. Where's that book at? Lord, what I do with the book? I have got to get my stuff together. I gotta get reorganized, y'all, for real. It's bad. I keep losing my stuff. Spirit, where is my Kipper deck at? Well, we're just gonna roll with the punches for now because I can't find it. But yeah, doing it. I literally thought I just had it. There it is. I was like, I know I ain't tripping. No, I ain't tripping. All right, let's see. 34. The number 34 could be significant. Some of y'all could be 34 years old. All right, so occupation says she appears to be deeply absorbed and working late into the evening. She's doing skilled handwork as a trade, but it is hard and not well paid. This worker doesn't have a cushy desk job with a bright career. This card can represent self-employment, freelancing, DIY work, piecework, what you cobble together. From her sense of absorption, it can also represent a hobby, sport, craft, or a vocation you devote much effort to, and thus it means starting something, beginning a project, spending a lot of effort. I usually associate this card with autumn, so the month autumn time could be significant for you. Pleasure in the job, but puts perfection in the work. Occupation indicates all mental and physical activities, for example, sports, hobbies, or your daily work. In the context of a relationship, it may indicate that the questioner is working on the relationship to overcome difficulties. So again, that main female is here. So some of y'all, if you're dealing with someone that's important to you, a main female, this person's putting in the work for the relationship or the connection. This card refers to handcrafting, working in the arts, doing work you enjoy. You could be working for a company if it's your chosen career path, okay? It means self-employment as well. It could also be manual work, but somewhat pleasant, such as gardening. So this is something you do that, I mean, it is tedious work, but you enjoy it type of thing. So what about this? Why is this showing up for Scorpio? Some of y'all are the main female in this, or you're dealing with this main female. So why is the occupation card showing up for Scorpio? Why is this the energy coming towards Scorpio? Some of y'all are just going back to work. Why is the occupation card here? Why is this coming towards Scorpios, please? Moving on, letting go, loving you, and free. And then under pressure, anxiety, decision, time's running out. So you could be moving on. You're freeing yourself. Some of y'all, you work to free yourself, like focusing on your craft and your work. It frees you. Free your mind type of thing. Some of y'all like to work, you know. It's like it frees you up. It gets you away from certain. Some of y'all work to like avoid anxiety. Like if you have like racing thoughts and stuff like that, some of y'all just choose to work. It's like you don't like your mind going, okay? Some of y'all are trying to get some stuff done. That's why you working. It's like, okay, I got to get this done for the deadline, you know. Why is this here for Scorpio? Why is the occupation with the moving on, letting go, loving you, free card here for Scorpios? Why is this here? Why is the occupation moving on, letting go, loving you here for Scorpio? Ascending, transcendent obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Some of y'all could be getting ready to like start a job. Some of y'all are still learning, okay? You could be trying to grow your business. You could be entering into a new phase, new position, something like that. And some of y'all are just overcoming obstacles. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Some of y'all are just overcoming obstacles. You're rising above the obstacles that have been placed in front of you and you're ascending. I like that though. Some of y'all could be getting ready to like partner with somebody or come into partnership or union with a person. And you could be partnering up with somebody and you're like this main female, right? And they're going to help take a load off. Like maybe you can't do paperwork all day, so this person's going to take care of it. Or maybe you can't run the errands, so this person's going to take care of it. Something like that. The runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. You could be in a codependent relationship or deal with wood. Something about not wanting to be vulnerable. You could be in your ego. Or somebody is here. Let's see. What else is going on? Or why does Scorpio need to know this? How about that? Why does Scorpio need to know this about the occupation? Because it looks like you're freeing yourself. Why does Scorpio need to know this? Occupation, moving on, letting go. Because you're attracting. Wow, shocking news. Because you're attracting. You got divine, feminine, and then closing this cycle. Because you're in this attraction energy. That's why. You're about to start attracting stuff to you. Things are going to start gravitating to you with ease. You've planted the seeds. And now it's time for them to grow. Now it's time for them to become fertile. Or to produce, you know, give you what they're supposed to off of the plant, you know. It may be time to like pick, harvest your energy or harvest off of the seeds you planted. Shocking news. People are shocked. Somebody could also leave you hanging or leave you on red. This is what you're doing. What's going on? Messages for Scorpio, please. Messages for Scorpio. What's coming in for Scorpios? What's coming in for my Scorpios, please? What's the energy coming in for my Scorpios, please? We have child. Okay, so a child could be significant. Children could be significant for you. The number 18 is here. For some of y'all, your child could be turning 18. 3, marriage. Some of you could be viewing marriage differently or viewing a couple differently with the marriage card here. A child could be significant, or your innocence, something about innocence could be significant. And keeping with the time period, let's see. More exactly, it represents innocence, naivety, the new and the simple. The new, the simple, and the small. This card may indicate a child or children, your childhood or your inner child. In many cases, it shows a new beginning. This can be a new project, a new job, or a new love. We all start small. We are all beginners in this dance of life. So venture a complete restart. The child represents a fresh start, something new, small, cherished, or a literal child. Its meaning of new or small can describe nearby cards. Okay. So some of y'all could be this could be a new job for some of y'all. Like a new job, new position. With that child card and occupation there. Some of y'all can be starting a new position. Doing something new. So like say last week you was, a way to break it down, like last week you worked the drive-through. You know what I'm saying? You worked the drive-through. That it brings back memories of when I worked at Dairy Queen. You would like work the drive-through where you would sit with the headset on, and everybody that comes to the drive-through, you take their order, and then you do what you need to, and you give it out, right? Or maybe you're graduating from that and you're working the front register. So now that you're working the front register, now you're responsible for all the patients that come inside, plus wiping the tables, sweeping, mopping, cleaning the bathroom, stuff like that, okay? It could be like that, okay? So a new position could be coming in for you, okay? Or children. Some of y'all could be marrying somebody with a child or meeting somebody with a child. You could run into a couple. Okay, you could be the child. This could be your mama and daddy. What's the child card for Scorpio? Wish. Some sort of wish is coming true for you. Pop the question. Oh, wow. I hate when stuff pop up like this because I hope I'm not ruining nothing for nobody. For some of y'all, there's like a proposal coming in. There's like a proposal. This could be somebody with kids or somebody wants kids with you. Okay. For some of y'all, your child is having a wish come true, or they're getting some sort of wish. You could be the child. What is that child energy about? What's the child energy about for Scorpio? Self-indulgence. Focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. For some of y'all, this is childhood wounds. You're healing yourself. You're focused on yourself. You got to date. Meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. Some of y'all could be dating. Maybe you've been wishing that you'll meet somebody or have a new beginning with a person or something like that, and it's coming in. Oh, like you could be meeting your person, like the person that you're going to end up marrying. There's a possibility too. What's this child card? Self-indulgence. We have losing sleep, worried, replaying events, thinking about you. There's somebody that's thinking about you. This person's not sleeping well. Their mind is racing, thinking about you. This could be somebody that wanted a no strings attached type of relationship with you or connection with you. Fed up at the bottom of the deck. I don't know. You could be fed up with them or they're fed up with you. One. Now, if you're the child, there could be a married couple. They're fed up with something that's going on, or All right, give me a few more energies here. All right, tell me more about this occupation. A little more detail, please. Tell me more about this occupation card for Scorpio. What's up with the occupation? Why does Scorpio need to know this? With the occupation, moving on, letting go, loving you, freeing yourself. Because skirt, quick getaway, the runner escaping. Somebody could have ran out on a job, or they're trying to like get out of something. So somebody could have ran and left you to do all the work. We have SOS, distress, acts with urgency, assistance needed. Maybe you needed some sort of help. Okay, so maybe you had to like work over or triple, quadruple work. And somebody else ran out on you, and now you're like numbing. Somebody could also be numbing the pain, self-medicating, addictions, irrational behavior. Somebody may start like acting out or acting weird towards you, Scorpio. But it's because you're in this attraction energy. Could be because a baby mother is closing out a cycle or something too, or a wife, divine feminine energy. You could be this person. And somebody could be numbing the pain. Why am I here strumming my pain with his fingers? Singing my life with his words. That's what I'm hearing. Killing me softly with his song. Yeah, I don't know. That song could be significant for somebody. Oh man, with his words, killing me softly with his song. Yeah, I don't know. Some of y'all could go to like poetry. Y'all could like poetry. Poetic. Somebody could be very poetic. Somebody could sing or likes to sing. Or likes like R&B, old R&B. Somebody is self-medicating here. And it could be because somebody is closing out a cycle or has closed out a cycle. It's like somebody's got to get on or move on, or somebody's running from another person here. Yeah, somebody's a runner. Yeah, the card that came out was the runner. Somebody's in their ego. They're running from the connection or something like that. And it could have to do with the attraction energy that you have. You could be attracting. Somebody may need to ascend. Maybe you are ascending. If you're the feminine, you could be ascending, and this masculine energy could be running due to ego issues. Running off, in distress, self-medicating. This person could be having like outbursts and lashing out and stuff like that. Okay, child. Why is the child here card? Why is the child here card? Why is the child card here? Why is the child card here? Why does Scorpio need to know that? Graduation day. Yeah, you've leveled up. Leveling up, lessons learned, acquired wisdom. You learned something. And now, because whatever you learned, and this could have something to do with a reconciliation, soul tribe, close friends. This was at the bottom of the deck a while ago too. So you learned some sort of lesson here. And that could be the reason why you're moving on, letting go, and freeing yourself from a particular situation or person, and you're leveling up, you're ascending. You now know what your wishes are, what you're wishing for, and you're pouring back into yourself. And this is causing somebody to lose sleep because they just wanted a no strings attached type of situation with you. Like some of y'all could be realizing like you actually want to be married or in a long-term committed relationship, or something about a married couple made you realize like you could have been out and about and just seen a married couple together, and they was just like, you know, all hugged up and stuff, and you were like, wow, I actually do want that. I wish to have that one day. And maybe you've been dealing with somebody or something where it's been like a no strings attached, not getting anywhere, and you're like, you know what, it's time for me to move on. You know, this ain't going nowhere. And that's what you needed, was to show self-love, self-worth. You need to do your shadow work, learn to appreciate yourself so that you can level up in some sort of way. So Let's get 20 minutes. Good Lord. Let's get what messages need to come out? Like, what does Scorpio need to know in regards to this? My baby dad don't like you. So somebody's baby daddy could like not like you or has an issue with you. You are vibing on a whole different level, is in reverse. All of the energy that the people or person took from you is returning, feeling better, glowing, a burst of energy. So you and this person could have been vibing on the same type of frequency at one point in time. What's going on? Messages for Scorpio. Balance is coming in because you got 888. Everything is falling into place as it is meant to be. I want to be with you. I'm wrapping up cycles and cutting people off. Messages for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? Somebody could have been just too childish or immature to be in a real relationship. You're about to be living a luxurious life. Somebody could have a mother wound. I'm coming to fight for our connection. And Wednesday could be of significance. Bottom of the deck, I'm being blackmailed from being able to come towards you. So, I don't know, Scorpio. I'm going to leave it there. This is what I have for you. Hope it brings you clarity and insight. Appreciate y'all so much for watching. Catch you on the next one. Bye, y'all.